Hello, everybody. Phenomenal Sir coming at you with what will probably be the not-so-thrilling conclusion to Breath of Fire 2. We just got the bird, and then we got the Empire Sword, and now we got to go do everything else. We're not going to do the Infinity Dungeon. We're going to save that for later this year when I have extra days to stream, because I want to get into Breath of Fire 3. I'm looking forward to that no AP challenge. But first, we gotta do this thing first. Let's see if we can get this going. All right. Oh, it helps to start it. Hello, Vidoof. How you doing? How you doing, Vidoof? Okay. I wasn't sure if I was going to be in the right spot or not. And I'm actually not sure if this is the right spot or not. But we're going to find out. Oh, and it's an attack. Welcome to the island! I'm the welcoming committee. Me and these hands. So I'm officially doing as much damage with a crit as I do with the dragon attack. So, go me. How you been, Vidoof? Welcome to Evray. This is the House of St. Eva. Oh. Diego. I had a terrible illness, but the founder of St. Eva, Habaruku, cured me. Hello. Oh. Only the serious believers are allowed in the Grand Church. Oh, okay. Hey, video game player. I am doing well. Doing well. Ree! This one pissed off Lorax. The reason why I was able to come to such a wonderful place is because of my prayers to St. Eva. I was cranky last night. If anybody saw me, I only streamed Elden Ring for about 3 hours. I was very cranky. I had a long and upsetting day. I basically spent the whole day just reading all of our procedures back to back. It's like 309 pages of very boring, like, medical procedures, looking for a specific thing, like every instance of a specific thing, and it wasn't something that I could like do a quick search for. Like I couldn't do like a find term because I was looking for a concept, and different people would have worded it different ways. So yeah, I just basically sat and looked at a computer screen for 10 hours, which is what I would be doing if I was streaming, but it wasn't anything entertaining on the screen. So, let's praise St. Eva, said the scantily dressed gal. Kinda looks like Chun-Li. Kinda looks like Chun-Li from the side. Kinda looks like Chun-Li from the back, too. Heyo! Okay, this toilet's fine. Isn't there a person in one of these shops that sells, like, flame spice and shit? Ooh, wise ball. I was thinking there was something good in here. I think there's a merchant in one of these houses that sells, like, hardcore weapons of moderate destruction. Because that's supposed to be, like, your first hint that there's something weird going on. Yeah. Welcome to the item shop. What can I do for you today? Yeah. Oh, life is life. Life is pain. Yeah, I was getting very cranky in Elden Ring last night in like basic fights, but then I did like third try Godfrey the Golden. No, first tried Godfrey the Golden, third tried Morgott, and bullied some other weaker enemies as well. We can't get out of town! Uh-oh. These houses are laid out very weirdly. Praise Saint Eva? You are believers of Saint Eva, aren't you? Don't worry, my name is Clarice. I'm just like you, a decent human being. Well, I don't know about all that. I'll escort you out of town. Come this way. This is where all the believers of Saint Eva gather from all around the world, right here in this bathroom. But everyone is acting strange. It's almost as if their souls were taken. What would exactly be her frame of reference for how a person acts when their soul has been taken? Why was she chosen for this job? What has she seen in her childhood? I think St. Eva Church takes the souls of people and uses them for the demon's energy. I'm in this town acting like a believer to check it out. She's like, I've seen this before. This person had their soul sucked out through their left ear. Yeah. I'm in here. You can get outside from this toilet. When you get outside, please go to Cotland, which is south of Farmtown. Talk to my comrade. Let's fight this thing together. Now go. Yeah. Will you jump in the toilet? Guy's standing outside listening and hears 4 human-sized splashes in the toilet and is just like, I'll come back. It's not that serious. Oh. Look at this guy. A palette swap? Really, Capcom? Probably should have used an actual attack spell, huh? Never mind. I'm God tier gamer. Get a critical hit. Put an end to this, Ryu. That's what I thought. Thank you. I'm not psychic, it's just I've got like a 50% chance of getting a crit. A love bracelet. That's quite a drop. That is quite a drop. You know, normally you don't get one of those until you get to the secret room after Berry, I think. In the final dungeon. Interesting. What can I steal? Oh? Sir, what are you doing here? It's not good. We must ask you to stay in your room. That's exactly what a psychic would say. I knew you'd say that, Badoo. Anyway. Oh, wait. That's right. This is one of the many parts of the game where they force you to use a shitbag character. Let's see. By which I mean Cat. You know, Zombini and Dara says she's the best character in the game. Like, she's the most useful party member. Because she always goes first. She always dies first, too. But we will actually get her, I think, a good item in this next dungeon, so... First thing you see is this dude covered in, like, blood splashes with rage eyes. What? Clarice told you? I see. Come in. The boss should be in the barn. St. Eva is spreading around the world at great speed at the same time. There are people becoming suspicious about it. I think they took an existing... Well, I know they took an existing... they just took an existing sprite for something else and just gave him, like, 4 red pixels to make him look like he's been in some fights. What? Oh, sorry. I'm the leader, Taiga. What can I do for you? We heard from Clarice that... I never know if I should call her Clarice or Clarice. Clarice, that you are battling with Saint Eva. Is this true? Hey, are you listening? Yeah, we will defeat Saint Eva. That's not a god, it's just a fraud. In any event, you don't believe Saint Eva? Yeah. Hey, why are you coming this way? What a freaking creeper. He's the leader of the incel resistance. Sorry. And you guys don't like Saint Eva either? Yeah. Let's defeat Saint Eva together. You seem to be very strong. We do have plans to destroy the Grand Church, but we can't do it right now. To tell you the truth, we have no money. Our sponsor went to Thieves' Tomb and still hasn't returned. War costs money. Until our sponsor returns, we can't move. Then, do you want us to go to Thieves' Tomb and bring back the sponsor? That would be great. Good. Let's go, guys. Let's go to Thieves' Tomb and find her. When we bring the sponsor back, then we can fight together. Yeah. What's your name? It's Cat, Taiga. See ya. Cat, Taiga, see ya. Sounds like a medicine. Anyway. Alright, I'm done. I'm done being weird. What? That's a lie. I'll take a break. I'll take a break. Alright. Get out of my party, you garbage character. I mean, technically, I don't need to use Nina to get there. I guess I could have taken Sten. So I have to walk. And why walk when you can fly? There we go. Aww. I always thought this was a weird soundtrack for this area. I'll give up trying to be a great thief. It's no good. This trap is too strong. Oh. Okay. Ha! Slam nothing. Smash. Alright. What's the encounter rate like here? That's pretty high. Okay. Banana dagger. Ah. I want more treasures. That's pretty good getting this far, but it gets really hard from here. You want an explanation of the trap? No. Good luck to you. Your goal is close. So depending on what type of... Okay, I wanted to test and see if they would just go underneath me. Depending on what type of face we get into fights while we're standing on, different things can happen. Some good stuff, some bad stuff. Did I just run across the hole because I was sprinting? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just not the game. The original game wasn't programmed to like understand the sprinting, I guess. Whee! There's literally a chest right there that I missed. I'm so dumb. Can I get it? Can I exit out of here and just start over, please? Yes. Okay. I think it must have just been the Super Nintendo version that you couldn't do exit in or something, because I feel like that was a thing where you just could never use exit. Like, it didn't work the way it was supposed to. Double whip. And of course, I already bought sun masks for everybody, so that's useless. And I think you can get... The only really, like, cool and unusual thing you can get is if you're on one of the... I think it's the blue face. At the end of a fight, there's a chance you can get a, Star Sword. And that's the only way you can get the Star Sword is through this prize pool, I think. A sword has a long blade. Thank you, Professor. Kill him! Wow, okay. I think the Kramer bracelet defends against instant death effects. Let me see how Flame will do against them since they're kind of weak. Let me check real quick while they do their thing. Kramer bracelet. Let's see. Avoid being a zombie. Never mind, that's less exciting. I'm immune to a status effect that automatically goes away at the end of a fight. Yeah, these guys are super weak to fire. Love it. 100 coins. There we go. Easy peasy, y'all. Easy peasy. Time for sippies. Thank you, Badoo. Excuse me, if you don't mind, can you please step on that switch? Oh, it's not that I'm trapped. Now I am the greatest thief in the world. It's empty! Why? Oh my. As may have been expected, it's a thief's grave. There seems to be a lot more riddles. After carefully checking inside the box, she finds a small switch. Ryu pushes the switch. Okay. Ryu obtained the evidence. if we... okay. What is that called? The, it's like the thing, the pointless item that's like the goal of a quest or story. Yeah. MacGuffin. Ryu found the MacGuffin. If we sell this, the Resistance people will be able to buy weapons. Oh, excuse me. It wasn't a trap after all. I'll be going now. Stole my shit. Oh, this part you can't exit. Okay. Listen, Ryu can do what he wants, okay? What they want. Actually. I need to come over here and sell stuff. Because I'm about to get a bunch of new treasures and items and things. In the well? No? Hey, buddy. Welcome to the armory. Banane dagger, sun mask. He's like, didn't you just buy like 12 of these from me? Yeah. Okay. For those of you out there who's a Breath of Fire 2 enjoyer, I may be maybe teaching you a new secret or two in the game today. You may learn a thing or two about Breath of Fire 2 that you did not already know. Oh yeah. Super secrets and stuff. What do you want with the dragon guy? I'm gonna start reading him like he's pissed off on it. What do you want? What do you want with the dragon god? I just want to save my game. Save your game! You think this is a game? Hey, thanks. Because of you, the sponsor has returned. Then you will fight with me as promised? Of course, but I have something I want to decide first. Always go with the girl with wings, Taiga. Taiga? I like you, Cat. I want you to marry me. What? What are you talking about? Are you crazy? I'm serious, Cat. Please marry me. Why would you say something like that so suddenly? Because we're from the same tribe? That may have a little to do with it. But I wouldn't fall in love because of something like that. It's all up in her personal space. Turned his collision off for that one. Don't worry, he'll be turning it back on. Okay. Excuse me, I need you for a minute. Once I get it in my head, I'm not one to pull back. Wait a minute. Ryu is a friend. I know this isn't the smart way to approach this, but I want you. Prison rules. I'm just gonna beat the hell out of the strongest guy here, and then you belong to me. You may not approve, but fight me. Stop it, Taiga. I'm telling you, Ryu and I are just friends. It's true, she's the lowest level member of my party. So what is it, Ryu? Are you and Kat really just friends? Yes. So that means you are for Kat and I getting together? Is that okay with you? Yes. Oh, good. Sorry, there's no need to fight. So it's set, Kat. You will marry me. Okay, that's all for today. Everybody's like, boo! We want to fight. Get a good night's sleep tonight. I didn't think you could actually skip that. I honestly thought that he was going to say, I don't believe you, and fight me anyway. That's funny. I honestly thought he was going to be like, no, I'm going to fight you anyway. What's wrong? Can't sleep? Taiga. Why me, Taiga? Well, we're the only two characters in the game that don't wear pants, so it was meant to be. Oh. I like you. I am, Perth. I am surprised. We're both from the same tribe. When I first met you, it hit me. I wanted to make you mine. You don't get a game over. Are you mad? Oh, I'm sorry. This isn't an are you crazy, this is an are you upset. Oh no, I'm happy about the way you feel about me. You're strong, you're a good guy. I like you too. We've literally, the stream has only been going for 27 minutes, so they've known each other for less than that. But Taiga, I think being in love is different. I don't think that what we feel for each other is love. You just want to bang. I don't understand. Anyway, when we attack the church, please stand by me. I feel I can do a good job if you're there with me. Sure. Another missed opportunity for some real soul searching, right? Like, they could have really delved into that dynamic a little more by introducing him earlier in the game and having a little bit of dramatic tension. But the fact that they were just like romance, and then it just happens, like they missed it, you know. They missed the point. It was like the team from the first Breath of Fire. I don't want to say that. It was like they looked at the first Breath of Fire and they said, you know, that's about how long we want the game to be, but we also want to add unique storylines for all the characters. Can we make it happen? And the writers were like, yeah, we can squeeze in 9 unique storylines in like 15 minutes each. Yeah, we can do that. You slept well. Our unit is already headed to Bando. Please, come with us now. I'm the sponsor, so I don't fight. I'm going to rest for a while. Are you the sponsor, or are you the mascot? What do you want with the Dragon God? What the hell do you want now? Oh, Spar's actually my lowest level party member. Sorry, I lied. Yeah, I mean, they may as well have just been like, well, they're cats, right? So she's just in heat. There was no way he could possibly resist. And that just be like, that's about how much effort they put into the story between the two of them. It's just Actually, can I get the Earth Shaman yet? I remember to check that. The Banane Dagger. Get all the way down to the end here, and there's going to be a forest in the way. Yeah. Brick. How you gonna counterattack the guy with the ranged weapon? Come on now. Time for a smoke. There we go. It's the same damn fight every time, too. Ugh. And crit. Oh. He's like, shush. Just you shush. No, just you shush. So much variety. Wow. Yeah, man. See, because the thing is, this ostrich monster is named George, and that one's named Steve. And the other ones were Harry and Marv. And before that, it was George and Lenny, right? Tons of variety. It's rumored that if Father Manson likes you, you will be able to go to Everett. In order to go to the Grand Church, we need to talk to the preacher here and find out how to get to Everett. You could just fly. When we got here, it was empty. Where did all the worshippers go? Why would you do that? What's going on? Which one? About Harry and Marv or George and Lenny? What's going on? Shoot, I was ready to fight. And I was going to have Rya's group cause some major damage. Oh, they could have said major havoc at least. Call out to a good arcade game. Blah! Darn it! Strikes an altar, as one does. Wow, there's a passageway here. Do you think they're down there? Could be. You did it, Cat. It looks deep. What do you think, Rhea? Do you think the priest is down here? No, like Marv and Harry, the two bandits from the Home Alone movies. You think so too? It's too suspicious. Okay, Rhea, go find the priest for me. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Tyga doesn't like small spaces. Be careful, everyone. He's like, wow, that's a tight fit. And his hand starts shaking. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get banned. Oh. I can't let you go any further. Yes, but the question is, Footman, can you stop me? Shut up, Nightbot. Okay, anyway. How about that round 2 victory? How about that round 2 victory? Okay, there we go. Whew, I got a little scared. I was scared. The Verma. Schwa. that's not the thing they're weak against. So I guess I need, like, this is like the one time you need Jean, right? For the angel spell, for the holy spell. Where's that silver dagger when you need it? Jesus, these things have more health than the footman. Now the real battle begins. There we go. Or I guess Nina would have been fine too, because Nina's got that angel spell, right? Come back here, you little shit. Okay, so this is the worst thing ever, because they make you go back and forth, and each time you hit this, the tunnel gets longer, and you gotta walk even further to get to it, and then you go in there and maybe there's an item, maybe there's not. Snake staff. It's not even a puzzle, it's just packing 5 hallways into a single hallway. They figured out how to create a Mobius strip in a 2D game. Or a TARDIS. Yeah, I should have brought Nina with me. This is why I always bring Nina. Because Nina's good. Sten is not. Alright, so you're just a couple of idiots. And 4. I want to say these guys drop the best dagger in the game very rarely. Oh yeah, it's a good one. I personally prefer Breath of Fire 1 to 2, but that's because 1 is just so much nostalgia for me. It was the first Super Nintendo game I ever owned, and it was the only one I owned for a really long time. But 2 is good. I constantly pick on 2 because of the bad translation and just kind of the lazy story writing. But those things don't necessarily make a bad RPG, which is weird to say. But like, you can have fun playing a poorly translated game, you know. But welcome in, Marco Leon 23. If you're a fan of the Breath of Fire series, stick around, because we are celebrating the Year of the Dragon by playing every Breath of Fire game in the series, one after the other, every Saturday. Okay, so that's the one we want, but there's a secret here, guys. And because I don't want to be here all day, I'm gonna have to activate my secret power. Are these guys undead? I guess it doesn't matter. I can't target them like him. Okay. Yes. Yeah. So we're that's what I was saying before, Vidoof, is we're gonna probably do the bad ending for Breath of Fire 2 today, and then we're gonna start Breath of Fire 3. We're gonna do the no AP challenge run, and because I anticipate that that's gonna take longer than a normal run of Breath of Fire 3. My goal is to finish the first half of Breath of Fire 3 before May, because in May we're going to be doing Star Wars month. So if I finish the first half of Breath of Fire 3 before May, we're gonna come back and play. We'll do the Infinity Dungeon as like a bonus episode of Breath of Fire 2, because I looked at my old videos, my previous runs of this game, and just the Infinity Dungeon and the final couple of boss fights was like another 4 hours. So I can get a full episode out of just the Infinity Dungeon. Alright, y'all. So I'm going to turn the sound off. Make sure it's turned off for y'all. Okay. Because we're going to speed this up. And we got to let this sit for quite a while. But it's running at triple speed right now. Maybe I can speed it up more. Hang on. Speed it up to 10 times. I don't know if that'll actually count for the timer. Yeah. There we go. Oh, do you? I'm sorry. It's glorious, isn't it? Okay. Basically, once you get to the 5th spot, you gotta leave your character standing on the switch for like 10 minutes. And then after 10 minutes, it'll start moving again, and there's 5 more rooms. The first room has, I think, a shield, which we missed because I wasn't quick enough. Okay. I did. When I turned it back on, it was like... But yeah, it's a thing, like, it's just one of those, like, you would only know about it through sheer stupid luck, right? Like, you'd have to just leave your guy standing on the button and walk away. Like, just walk away from the screen. So I think it moved twice. Yeah. Breath of Fire 3 is like in my top 10 games of all time. I love Breath of Fire 3. For me is just like pure nostalgia, like I said. And it's a very, somebody compared it to reading like a I can't remember what type of manga they said, but they compared it to, it's like a specific type of manga, and I don't read manga, but they said it's like reading an old manga that you've read before, or like an old book you've read before when you were a kid, and you already know everything that's going to happen, but you're just enjoying the experience of sitting down with it again. That's kind of how I think of Breath of Fire 1. It's definitely shorter than this one. We did the whole thing in, what was it, like 9 hours, guys? We beat the entire game, Breath of Fire 1, in 9 hours. Yeah. That's fair. And I've talked at length about the effect of nostalgia on how people remember games, right? Because, like, what's my big two that everybody is like, this guy's insane? Chrono Trigger and Super Mario RPG. I never played either one of those games as a kid. I hate them. I think they're terrible. Super Mario RPG is, in my opinion, it feels like I'm playing Mario Party, the story mode. And Chrono Trigger, you know what? Final Fantasy VI came out a year before, and it's better from the same group. That's how I feel. And I know that that's wrong. Like, those are both objectively good games, but the nostalgia is just not there for me. Like it is for so many others. So when I say I hate those games, I'm not saying you're wrong for liking them. I'm just saying I don't like them. So it looks like that whole long... Yeah. You know what? You know what, Vidoof? The lack of nostalgia does not make that game any worse. It is equally good whether you remember it fondly from your childhood or not. It's not bad. I was glad to be done with it, and I'll never do New Game Plus of it. But it wasn't a bad game. But I feel like if I had played that game as a kid, it'd probably be in my regular rotation, you know? Although I don't know, Final Fantasy VI. When we were doing our year of Final Fantasy, I did 4, which I had never played, and I liked it. I did 5, which I had played on the PS1, I think, and that one was okay. And then when I did 6, I got to the World of Ruin and just lost interest. So maybe my taste has just changed. Maybe I'm not as much of a fan of the grand 2D JRPG anymore, you know? Maybe that's just a change in taste. As when I was a kid, I loved those 100-hour-long JRPGs, and now that I'm an adult, I'm like, you know, I really just want to sit down and bang this out in 8 hours and be done with it. Yeah. You know, Marco, you can actually beat them the second time you fight them. When you go into the dungeon as a kid, you can beat Valio and Sunder at that point, and they actually drop decent items. They drop a broadsword which is an okay weapon, and asbestos armor, which is like the second best armor you can get as a child for Ryu. And I say second best because magma armor exists, but I think asbestos armor is probably lighter and might even have better defense. I don't know. But it can be done. You just got to be really quick because I think after 10 rounds that fight ends. I'm not sure. I haven't tried to beat them there in a long time. I usually just hit Nina once and end the fight. But yeah. Yeah, that is sad. I've talked before about how much somebody needs to go through. If anybody wants to work on this from a development side, I'll be the writer. I'm more than happy to write the script. Somebody needs to do an alternate like fan version of Breath of Fire 3, where when the three starting characters find out that Valio and Sunder are in the Mafia, they all run, like they skip town instead of going home. And you just spend your childhood running from them with Tipo and Ray in your party, and see how the story would be different. Like I've talked with people before, and I'm like, you would still get Momo, you would still end up with Momo and Pekka, but instead of Gar, I think you would defeat Gar, and he would make like a cryptic comment about Angel Tower. When you defeat him, I think he would track you down. He would hear about you from Valio and Sunder and track you down. And you would kill him, and he'd make a comment about Angel Tower, and then he'd be like, "I'll be waiting for you there" or something, and he'll retreat. And then I think Zig would end up being your strongman. Like when you get there, Ray and Tipo definitely enjoy the strongman persona. And I think they would pressure you to side with Zig to get the lighthouse fixed so that you could take the boat. And I think Zig would end up being your guy that like pushes boulders and lifts heavy things in the party. Becomes like the muscle man of the party. It'd be a fun story. Just getting to see as Ryu is like becomes the conscience of the. As Ryu like becomes the conscience of this group of little delinquents, and watching them like run around. You know, if not for this trash right here, you probably would have caught up with Tipo as a kid. What's there not to like about this guy, Perth? What's there not to like about Zig? And you know what? Zig's a good guy because when he lost, he accepted his loss with grace and honor and became a helpful and productive member or remained a helpful and productive member of the guild, of the Porters Guild, instead of getting butthurt about it. He was just like, well, I've lost. Can't believe I've lost, but I've lost. This guy's the boss now. Not gonna fight him on it. Which protagonist? Well, I mean, to be fair, in 1, you do start out with, like, a dagger. He's not super strong. I would say 1 is the only... Breath of Fire 1 is the only Breath of Fire where the protagonist can be killed in the very first random encounter. Like, it's reasonable to expect you could just die in your first ever fight leaving town. I would say of the 5 core protagonists, I want to say 3, because 3 literally kills, well, they all kill some sort of divine thing. I don't know. From a storyline point, probably 4, right? Because he's half of an actual deity. like he's half of the dragon god. But on the other hand, 1 has Agni, but Agni requires friends. So if you're saying best one when he can use his best powers, then if the protagonist gets his full party, then definitely Agni. Agni is going to carry the win, and Breath of Fire 1 protag would be it. Thank you so much for the follow, Marco. I can feel the fame flowing into my body as we speak. Two more guys. If you're getting really crazy with it, with like the items and stuff, like you're going full like into the mechanics, I would say probably Breath of Fire 3, because in Breath of Fire 3, you can get the fairy village to clone hourglasses for you and literally stop time until the enemy is dead. Like, yeah. Breath of Fire 3 Ryu is the only one that gets free rounds of combat with the use of a consumable item, so that kind of does swing the thing in his favor. Although really, you could also, I don't know, they're all strong in their own ways, right? Because Ryu from Breath of Fire 2, depending on which ending you get, he has the potential to turn into a giant dragon the size of a mountain, and then physically use his body to hold all the gates of hell closed, which is pretty crazy. And Breath of Fire 5 Ryu is only, what, 1,852nd dragon? Like, he's got, like, the smallest possible fraction of dragon genes, and he still manages to do everything he does. Imagine if he was like a pure-blooded dragon, like one of the other Ryus. Like, if you scale that up, Ryu from Breath of Fire 5 is basically just like one of the random townies with a bowl cut in this game, wandering around being like, it's dangerous out there. Yeah. This is true. Ryu 3 also has benediction, which, you know, you can get. And he can learn monster spells by watching the monsters. He can literally stand there quietly, and then the monsters do their special move, and then he's like, I know how to do that now. Now I can make lava rocks fall from the sky. Plus, Ryu 3 can be a mage. Ryu 3 is so good, he plays 2 roles in the party. He plays the role of healer and attack mage, because you don't have an attack mage in Breath of Fire 3, right? Because Nina's trash. How do I get this off my screen? Hang on. I'm having an issue here, y'all. When I pulled up the flex emote, it's the little window is still stuck on my screen here. It's causing me some drama. Well, I guess that Zig just lives there now. Okay. Oh, it's been an hour and we're still in this damn hallway. I mean, he's a thief, but not a good one. Gets caught by Old Man Bunyan. The chronology in the games, 1, 2, and 3 are, I think, supposed to all be in a set line. And I think 4 is supposed to be a standalone, and 5 is either a standalone or it's so far into the future that it doesn't really matter anymore. But they straight up tell you that Breath of Fire 2 takes place 500 years after Breath of Fire 1 in the same world. Breath of Fire 3 may or may not, but I think it does because it's got Miria in it, right? And Miria is supposed to be, I think, Tyr from Breath of Fire 1, or she's like Tyr and Blue's sister. And I think there's references to Death Evan in that one, isn't there? I don't know. 3 I'm less clear on, but 1 and 2 are definitely, like, 2 is definitely a direct sequel to 1, and 4 is definitely like its own thing. It's way, or it's like so long ago that it was like way in the distant past. Thank you for the sippies, MJ. So, this is the real reason that we went through all of this humdrum, guys, is we got Senny early. If you don't do the long button press secret here and then press the button 4 times, then you have to wait until after you complete the St. Eva Church and then come back here and you can get her. So this actually gives you access to Rand, Nina, and Sten, and Jean's ultimate shaman forms before you have to go into that area, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, you got to take Rand with you, and you can't do Rand's thing because you need him to be able to to break rock walls, which he can't do in shaman form. But if you didn't have Blue in your party, if you didn't have Blue in your party, you could possibly do like a shamanized Sten, Jean, or Nina as your 4th party member and still have your healer and bow. And that would make that dungeon a lot easier because Nina can just end every fight. She just banishes all the enemies and makes them leave. Sten can switch the fights out for easier battles, and Jean can do 999 damage to normal enemies on round 2. So Jean automatically wins on the 2nd round against normal enemies. Skull bracelet. Nice. So now we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one more to set it back to where it was with the button. So we could have gone right one more time, but going right one more time with the tunnel, there's another foot soldier in there. So that's all you would get, is basically another fight with the same enemy from the beginning of the tunnel. Cleveland Tom! Raiding in from the world of Haiku, it's Cleveland Tom! Oh my goodness! What's Frosty Toolsbot got to say? Cleveland Tom, the haiku slinging, chicken farming Gen Xer, who's anything but a lurker when it comes to retro gaming. From Gaiden Marathons, bless his soul, to Zilla Showdowns, they're on a casual quest through classic titles. No mention of Star Tropics for some reason. Whether it's a ROM hack rage or a Mario first time frenzy, Tom's streams are a cozy corner of Twitch where you can nap, geocache, and crochet along. Join the flock for some poetic poultry play. Cleveland Tom, welcome in. How was your Mario? How'd it go? Did you win? I missed your raid announcement. I saw Deconstructed Tom stream raid. I gave you a deconstructed response. I looked at it and said nothing. Hello, Brandy. Hello, Tom. Hello, Chrome Cobra. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for the follow, Chelsea. Pete, 2009. I can feel the fame flowing into my body as we speak. If I could just get him to say it. Darthling, I don't know if I believe that or not, but Darthling, thank you so much for the follow. Once again, I can feel the fame overflowing my senses. I'm going to fall into the floor, foaming at the mouth. How y'all doing? We're talking about Breath of Fire. We broke into a church, and now we're now we're stepping over skeletons and fighting the undead that lurk underneath the building. We just did a whole big long secret, a deconstructed secret, where I broke it down and explained it over the course of 35 minutes. How are y'all doing? I'm having an issue with my chat feed right now. I can't see everybody because there's an amazing emote taking up space. Can't get rid of it. It's just stuck there. It won't go away. What if I edit? And then I go back. Nope, still there. Yeah, that's just gonna be there until the stream ends. I did something to it. It's like the tiniest and most annoying thing it could possibly be. It's on the right side of the preview screen. I could see the chat going, but I opened up the little window to like send an emote, and the window never went away. It's just stuck. You can no longer differentiate constructions and deconstructions. Well, Perth, I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, that got a little crazy. That got loud and wild for a second. How y'all doing? What were we talking about? What were we talking about before? Breath of Fire. We're talking about how bad Nina 3 is, right? What fresh hell is this? Oh, it's an item. Oh, good. I was really hoping that I would get a thousand coins at this point in the game. I really need to fix my raid alerts. I turned them off like probably 2 months ago because they were messed up and just never turned them back on. We really need some more, or was it Rings of Power club music? Yeah. Here, let me list all the ways that Nina 3 is the best in the series. So anyway, yeah, I'm looking forward to Breath of Fire 3. That's my segue. That's my segue. I'm looking forward to Breath of Fire 3. You want to know a secret, Perth? I was done before I picked up the soda. Actually, you know what? There is one good thing about Nina 3. There is one good thing about her. You can use her in early battles to learn enemy skills and then give them to other party members. So basically, the two good party members can keep fighting while she stands back and uses watch. And that way you can simultaneously be fighting enemies and also learning abilities. Also, she's easy to kill, so you can just knock her out at the start of every fight and keep her at level 1 until you get to where you can get a couple of good masters and then use her as a master mule. Other than that, it's her fault Tipo turned evil. If she had not caused us to get sidetracked off to the eastern lands into the desert, we probably could have caught up with Tipo at the northern checkpoint from Windia, and we could have saved him from turning evil. I do. She's terrible. I was gonna say something, but it would be misconstrued. So now you're just gonna have to wonder what I was gonna say. Where's the charm rod at? I guess I don't need the charm rod because I already got the Empire sword using the deluxe pole. But yeah, she's condemned. Oh, something else good, Nina. Now I'm like trying to think of ways Nina could be useful. You could have Nina stand in the back row of the party, and she could transfer her AP over to Ryu to keep his dragon transformations going longer. Right? Isn't that that's a monster skill, right? Where you can like transfer some of your AP to another party member in Breath of Fire 3? Skull bracelet increases chances of a well-cast spell. I just wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if transfer sent AP from me to you, or if it transferred AP from you to me. Like if I used it, could I steal AP from you? But yeah, I mean, you could do that. You could like double the amount of the effective AP pool for Ryu by having her in the party. So I think the skull bracelet increases your chance of getting crits with magic. I think that's what that's supposed to be. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where the charm rod is. Oh, you found us. Not a cult leader named Manson, please. You don't look like a robber. Do you have something against St. Eva? This is true. Do you have something against St. Eva? Oh, did I make you feel bad? What are you saying I did? I just took believers to the Grand Church, that's all. Is there something wrong with that? All of the believers wanted to go to the Grand Church, so I took them. Everybody's hearts were torn up. The soul of the average person could not fight the strong powers of Saint Eva. Instant purple. Uh-oh. He's turned into a Demon Crest boss. Did you see the people in the jail? They are also going to the Grand Church. When you lock them up like that, eventually they begin praising Saint Eva as if they went crazy. Strong prayers give our God incredible powers. Oh, they got some health to him. I'll say that one's going down at least. Counter. Killed. Dead. No? Now dead. There we go. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for killing them. The souls of the dead go directly to Eva's God and become God's strength. Next, we will take your souls. This is actually a pretty cool boss design, if I'm being completely honest. This is some dark and dreary shit right here. Like this looks like second form Dracula, like in like a Game Boy Advance Castlevania or something, you know? Like Circle of the Moon or something like that, where you get normal Dracula and then he turns into the full-on demon. Like this is like second form Dracula right here. Listen, guy. Just because. I'm setting a bomb off! Well, now I'm setting a bomb off. He hasn't actually done any damage to me yet. What you doing, bro? You gonna fight back, or are you just gonna lose? I think he's just gonna lose. I don't play this game too much. You play this game too much. It's strong. It's a member of the Dragon Clan. Rhea. But he probably will not be able to compete with our god. Our god is the king of this world. The day that he shows himself after absorbing the strength of the believers is close. Okay. Rhea obtained the Evray Road. He can go in and out of Evray freely now. Okay. Alright, so the encounters are turned off now. I mean, it's a cool looking boss, but kind of like baked into the formula for this game when I play it is just the overwhelming power thing, right? Like getting up to level 40 before, like, as soon as you get the whale, you basically just spend 3 hours and get all the party members up to like 35 or 40, and just 2 to 3 round victory every boss after that. Oh, who are you? What are you doing in this sacred church? I want to know how Taiga made himself look like a bald white man. just saying. Ha 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 ha. Hi, it's me, Ryu. You got Manson? Did you find out how to get to Everett? What do you think? Pretty good, huh? I found the priest's clothes, and I'm a nun. The rest of you act like believers, and we get into the grand church. Get it? Okay, everybody, we are ready to attack the grand church. I would like all of you to act like believers of St. Eva, so study the teachings. Hey, Ryu. Are you mad that I'm staying with Taiga? No. Oh, I see. It's okay with me. Good. Bye. I feel bad for Taiga, but I don't want to be his wife. I'll return to all of you eventually. Tell everyone that for me. Yeah, I did that. His default name is RYU, and I just added the H. This is it. It's almost time to break into the grand church. Are we ready, Ryu? Did you learn the teachings of St. Eva? So, I did not, but I'm going to say I did. Then repeat after me. Eva's God and his children. If we're not able to say at least these words without getting stuck, we're in trouble. I'm sure we will be questioned about the teachings of St. Eva at the entrance of the grand church. If we can't answer the questions, we're in trouble. Go to a church and learn the teachings. So, we're going to go ahead on the Everett Road. If you're worried about the teachings of St. Eva, go into a church on the way and make a donation. They will teach it to you. Then I'll see you later. We'll meet at Claris's house in Everett. Don't forget the teachings of St. Eva. So I always would just, like, say whatever and then go. I would always just go and then answer the stupid question. But you can actually get an item if you make donations to the churches. They will give you, like, a prayer book of St. Evans or St. Eva that supposedly gives you all the answers you need, but it doesn't. They just end up asking you a question that's not in the book. Like, essentially, you're the last one in line, so all the people in front of you do the whole prayer, and then the guy's like, I'm all out of questions. Ah, well. And then just asks you something random. Holy shit. I'm trying to decide if I don't... What will happen if I don't take Rand with me? They'll just tell me to go get him, right? Like, they'd have to. They would have to just say, go get Rand. Like, Rand needs to be with you. Like, what would happen? Let's game plan this. I would get up to the first wall. I wouldn't be able to break it, and I would have to turn around and go back out of the church, and then out into the inn, and then get him, right? Like, that's what they would make me do. Yeah, the previous playthrough of this I did MJ, I just named him Fool. Fool. So, I feel like I was pretty merciful. Real? Is the dirty hoe spirit here? She's not here yet. Okay, so it's after. I couldn't remember if it was after Eva or not. But we did get the good girl hoe spirit. We got the fire hoe spirit, the wet hoe spirit, and we got the blow hoe spirit. So we're doing good. All that's left is the dirty and the bad girl. We got all the hoe spirits unlocked. Yo, what's up with this map? The map is lapping itself, and it's in a weird place. There we go. All right, Rand. Oh. Lead off attack. Some crazy person's out here in the field carving rocks and bringing them to life. And then stuffing them full of gold coins. Up here? Big house? The big house. Alright, let's have fun. Did you memorize them? If you can't recite the teachings of St. Eva at the gate, they will suspect you. Clarice was trying to figure out what was going on at the Grand Church from this room, but we can't turn back now. Let's penetrate the Grand Church. We're gonna penetrate the church. An armed monk. Oh, Father Manson. Are these new believers? Yes. It is the power of our God. Hello, sister. St. Eva's protection. I hear there are people who don't like St. Eva. I'm sure you're not one of them, but just in case, please recite the teachings of St. Eva after me. Ready? Here we go. St. Eva's God and his children will pass time and place. The voices of our prayers will break through darkness. All our thoughts will be brought into one. Hope makes the heart peaceful. Abandon selfishness and just pray. Will become the limitless love of our God, I think. Continue to love only our God. Abandon hatred. Between the breaking darkness, we can see our God. Huh? Is there more? What should I do? I've already recited all of St. Eva's teachings. Oh, it's okay. I'm sure you're all believers. Please, go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, yeah. I must ask you a simple question. What is the real name of St. Eva's God? Yes, of course. The real name is Evans. The inside of this church does not look the way the outside of this church does. This is weird. And then it's just back to normal again. I feel like that room is not supposed to be there. You know, like that's just one of those things. Like, doesn't it kind of feel like maybe that door was programmed to go to the wrong place? The founder of St. Eva, Habaruku, is going to give a sermon. We'll first listen to his story. Then, if we have the chance, we'll get him. We're going to reveal the evil of this religion. I just think it's very interesting that nobody bats an eye at the Snake Lady. This man coming out with a huge nose and a double wide Sprite. You know he's a good guy. Do I gotta do the voice? I gotta do the Southern Baptist voice. I went to a Southern Baptist church when I was a kid. Welcome to God's home. I am sure that St. Evans is very happy to have the true believers gathered here. I can't do the voice very well though. I try so hard to hide my Southern accent that when I want to do it, I can't do it. Now, as usual, I have a message from St. Evans. St. Evans said this: there are people who dislike us. These people are possessed by the devil. And right now, there is a non-believer with us. The entire back row starts looking at each other. Do you think he's talking about us? Shh, be quiet. I followed the words of our God and found the non-believer. I found the evil person hiding in this town. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look. This is the evil person. This woman was doing the work of the devil and trying to destroy our God. But, as you can see, she is powerless in front of our God. I can't do the voice. I hate it so much. Kill her! Kill her! Tear the devil apart! What do we do, Tyga? Clarice will be killed. Darn. I'm a little phlegmy today. Ladies and gentlemen, we must not hold a feeling of hate, no matter how evil she is. I will teach her the ways of Saint Eva and try to change her heart. First, what is your real name? Oh, you don't want to speak to us? Well, okay. You don't want to tell me, so I'll tell you, Clarice. Why do you know my name? The powers of God, Clarice. I can read your thoughts. I'm gonna lose it. I can read your thoughts, Clarice. You are a member of a group who is against Saint Eva. It's like somewhere between like Lindsey Graham and fucking Uncle Roger, Mr. Rogers. It's not a southern preacher, but I'm trying, y'all. You were hiding in the town of Evray to see what was going on in the grand church. Isn't that right, Clarice? I'm having fun with it, Perth. That's what's important. Don't try to close your heart to me, Clarice. The more you try to hide yourself, the stronger your will is to speak the truth. The hideout of your organization is, in that mountain. And your leader, his name is Tyga? Stop. Get out of my mind. I can't do that, Clarice. We have to reveal your heart completely and clean out the soul of the devil. Oh, Lord. Wouldn't it be nice if Tyga, whom you love, came to save you? But that will not happen. No matter how much you love him, you are just a subordinate to him. He would not risk danger to save a subordinate. Even if I should die here, Tyga will defeat you. What do we do, Tyga? Cat, I can't marry you. You're going to save Clarice? We'll all go. No, this is a trap. They're using Clarice as bait to make us all come out. So, I'll go. You know what's going to happen. Why? I would just start at the back and just start doing that energy beam attack that he does. Just start wiping out worshippers left and right. She isn't just a subordinate to me. I just realized it. I'm in love with Clarice. She believes in me. I can't let her down. I'm sorry, Rhea. It's up to you from now on. Almost got a little country on that one. I almost got a little country with Taiga, but that's not how it's supposed to be. Stop right there, Habaruku. Well, well. You must be Taiga. How wonderful. What's wonderful? Your god enjoys hurting women, you dirtbag. Schweinenene. It's wonderful, Taiga. Did you come alone? Yeah, I will kill you. You cannot defeat me, Taiga. If any of Taiga's friends are among us, watch very carefully to what happens when you defy our god and his powers. Congratulations, Clarice. Taiga has come to save you. I am going to send the two of you to St. Eva's side. Now, Taiga, I'm going to make you feel better since you were brave enough to come alone. Darn. Smack. He squirted his face with water as he was running at him. He pulled out the spray bottle and went, psst. No! Taiga! Clarice, go with him. Crunch. and then the person playing the organ's like... and the ushers are like... Ladies and gentlemen, this is the power of God. God's punishment of evil has no mercy. Clarice. Bazap. The evil people are gone now. Let us pray for the injured souls. Saint Emma, God and his children will pass time and place. Alright. Taiga was so brave. He wasn't wrong, was he? We're not evil. Saint Eva is the problem, right, Rhea? Rhea, let's go. Let's get them. Not with you. I make no apologies for that voice. This is the end of today's prayers. As we're like running up with our weapons drawn, he's like, I gotta go, bye. Are you friends of Taiga? Or are you the devil that made Taiga do what he did? Saint Eva has a big heart. He forgives those who believe in God and pray from their hearts. But you are going to be punished by God. I'm locked in it now, guys. Habaruku is gonna have that accent for the rest of the playthrough. Ray, show them the strength of our God. Yes, Father Habaruku. You have exceeded the point of forgiveness. God forgives everyone except you, filthy bastards. There's nothing more to be said. I must follow Saint Eva and punish you. Ryu, I thought we understood each other, but our ways seem to be different. Here I go, Ryu. This is my strongest power. Oh look, he has the power to turn into a punk. Show me your power. Show me your moves. Thank you, Rand. Thank you for that. Crit. Double crit. Is that it, Ryu? Rand, what is wrong with you, bro? This is all I have. Oh, you done fucked up. Yeah. He's doing the Ryu child thing. Ah! Grand Dragon. No. Crush. Do 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 do. In order to awaken the powers of the dragon, equal strength must be attacked. My strength will become Ryu's strength to defeat Saint Eva. I know Eva's evil, but I continued to feed souls to the demon because I'm conflicted and shit. Daisy is being held upstairs. I was wrong. But ever since Father Habaruku took me in when I was an orphan, the only god I have known is Saint Eva. I know Saint Eva cannot be forgiven just because I die. Ryu, I beg of you, please create a world where there is a god that we can truly believe in. You talking about Nina too? Alright. Before we even have a chance to be upset about him dying, let's Oh, but he gave us that spell that one time. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Fireball! Wrecked. Bo in Breath of Fire 2 is what Ryu in Breath of Fire 3 would one day become. The best at everything. I didn't do the Barros the Magician thing. I didn't teach them new magic. I need to teach him new magic. And give him the missile spell so he can be an attack mage as well. Give Bo all the attack spells. Did Ray know you? I found that boy and raised him, but he was worthless. Rand puts on the switch. That wall is about to break. Rand, your brute strength could probably break it down. Oh, there we go. Good job, Knucklehead. One thing you always had was a hard head. Mom, I came to save you. Do you have to keep calling me stupid? I'll listen to your complaints later. For now, go chase the bad guys, Knucklehead. Will you? Will you listen to our complaints later, Mama? I don't think you will. Crunch. And Bo's just like, double barrel, baby. You know, I do think the smoke helps a little bit, but it lasts about 20 steps. Element. Armor. I'm dying. Okay, we're better. Fireball! Correct. She does almost as much as Ryu. God damn. So when we do the no AP challenge run for 3, what are we going to do in terms of masters? I think we've already talked about it, and the party makeup is going to be Ryu, Pekko, Rai, however you want to say his name. I think that's what we're going to do for the party makeup. So I remember somebody was asking me, might have been Perth, was asking why Ray, and and I was saying because I can't use magic, I'm gonna need someone fast to do item healing. And Ray's fast enough that he could actually get 2 rounds per turn. Uh-oh. Can't knock down walls like this easily. All I have is my brute strength. Something doesn't feel right. I better hurry, he said, stepping to the side. Oh, shoot. I made a mistake. Don't panic. You're not dead yet. I'll push this back. It's so heavy. Don't we literally have the power to bring people back from the dead with magic? Stop! You'll get caught too! I'm thinking, so Perth, I think that the only thing you can do for Pekko that makes any kind of sense is fall. Just pure fall. I'm gonna unlock fall as a master before I get Pekko, and then while he's still level 1, I'm gonna apprentice him with fall. I'm thinking Ryu will probably go Bunyan to Delonzo to Hachio. Hachio and Delonzo have almost the same bonuses that they offer. Like, I think it's like 1 point of power difference between the two. But Hachio increases your crit rate, and Delonzo increases your accuracy. And then for Ray, I'll probably focus on Mary Leap. I'll probably do Ray with Mary Leap for the insane speed boosts. And then just before I'm ready to go to the final dungeon, I might switch him over to Hachio for the higher crit rate as well. Like, just switch all of them to Hachio for the higher crit bonus. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking, is like, I'm going to wait till I'm done with all my grinding and my leveling, and then right before I go into the final dungeon, I'll switch them all over. because at that point I'll already be like level 35, 40, and I won't really need to gain many more levels. But I'll have the higher crit rate when I get into those boss fights in the final dungeon. That's my thought. That's my thought. But Peko is going to be pure fall the whole way. It's going to be Peko in the front row, using Last Resort to boost his attack power with fall the whole way. Everyone's going to have magma armor, and then either a frost or a lightning ring, or both. I guess actually, yeah, both, because I won't need to use the spirit ring or the shaman ring. So I guess we'll just have like three rings of frost, 3 rings of thunder, and then magma armor on everybody. I don't know if Peko can wear magma armor or not. I have to look. But they'll make us immune to most of the magic, and then maybe switch in Bangles for the final boss fight for the confusion. But I don't think it'll be hard. I think it'll be more difficult in the first half of the game than it will in the second. This looks like this is the end for me. Ryu, thanks for everything. We had some great times. The rest is up to you guys. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fishing. Get him for me too. What are you doing? Get going. Don't let Habaruku go. Please, go. I don't want to die in front of you guys. A no items run, but you can use magic? That would be basically just grind to level 20 as a kid, and then go fight the new, and then after that I think it would be pretty easy for the most part. I think each one would have specific things that would be really difficult. I'm losing strength. I guess this is the end. If I were a little weaker, I may have died more easily. Mom! What are doing in a place like this? There's not time for games, you dumb kid. It's dangerous. Stay away. How pitiful. Can't you push it away? I've reached my limit. Go back, quick. Huh. My son wouldn't die like this. Listen, I'll help you. We're gonna push this thing together. Mom, don't waste your breath. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. I can't do it. I'm sorry, Mom. I don't have any more strength. Please, get out of here while you still can. Mom! Darn, I can't do it. What? What are you doing, you dumb son? Go, quickly. The real trick with the no AP is that it means no dragon transformations in boss fights, and it means no shadow walks and no elemental strikes and no buffs. It means only being able to remove a single status effect per move. You know, like it basically makes the boss fights a lot harder, but the rest of the game it doesn't really have much of an impact. You should always listen to your mother. You still have things to do, don't you? Go. This is the end, so be good and listen to your mother. This is true. Yeah, the solo Ryu section would be pretty rough. That's right. You're a good boy. Squish. I'm still alive. Let's go. I've got to get him. I won't let him hurt anyone else. +7 attack power. I need to remember to go by Beretta's store and see what she's got for me after this. I think we should be pretty close to her having her maxed out gear now, if not already having it. We'll know once she has the Medusa shield that she's done getting new stock. I don't know what else she gets though, I can't remember. You are persistent. You're getting nowhere chasing me around. Would you like to quit now? It's not the time to fight with you yet. They will fight in my place. This is my strategy in Elden Ring, right? Just summon 2 archers and run away. It's not time to fight with me yet. These 2 will fight in my place. I offer them as tribute. You are a nuisance. Quit following me. Be good and let him beat you up. Counterattack. Aww. Bo's like, I can do that too. Pow pow. I guess technically if I wanted to, I could leave the dungeon entirely. I could go all the way back to Township, and I could get a different party member and then come back again without Rand, right? I don't think I need him after this. You are so stubborn. You really want to fight me? Okay then, I shall fight you. But that's only if you can keep up with me. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Trigger warning. Trigger warning, look away. I just remembered this. I would have said something sooner. The rainbow robe. I can fly twice as high. Crimson Clothes lets you drain AP, right? I think. Oh, well. I chose that. I surely did. You left the church to save so you could get both boss outcomes? Oh, okay. It took me a second. I was like, what is he talking about? How's it going, Joey? That's the one that protects you from instant death. Sure, whatever. I'm actually trying to decide if I want to do... If I want to kill the old man and get the good non-township ending instead of the township ending if we come back, because we've already said we're going to do the bad ending today, but then when we come back in a future episode, we're going to do a bonus episode where we go into the Infinity Dungeon. I might just nuke him. I don't know. So what is retro achievements, Joey? I keep seeing where it's like on your channel. Is that like a website where you like stream yourself doing things and then you like get marked off on a list, or how does retro achievements work? Oh, it's a website? Okay. Something you like can check off on a list, like I did this, I did this. Okay. That's pretty cool. I am a big fan of getting achievements in games. I might have to look at that. Okay. And then it like tracks them. Another Crimson Clothes. Interesting. I'll have to check that out. Oh, I think I fucked it up. Yeah, I fucked it up. So I do right and then up. There we go. Okay. Who is that? Stop! You cannot come this way. You will die. That's cool. I got Bo in the party. Who is it? What are you doing here? You are not believers of Saint Eva, are you? Did you come to kill me? Will you release me from this detestable equipment? If you are not a Saint Eva believer, please, kill me. If you don't hurry, he will awaken. Oh no, the self-defense system has begun moving. Quickly, kill me! This machine is sending my energy to the demon. If you don't break this machine along with me, a powerful demon will awaken. Please, kill me! Oldman. Gary. Alright, so top right is the cure. That's the flame. And the other one's freeze, right? So the defense up was a waste, because they're all going to do magic. Wait, actually, we can have her do attack on him. He can do cure 2, and then you can focus on the healer one. keep getting 500 damage crits, it's not going to matter that he's healing that thing. Oh, I can 100% outpace his healing, though. Okay, that one's down. Gotta be careful. Gotta be very careful here, y'all. Very careful. Just murder him already. Shut up! That's my dad you're talking about. He's gonna be played by Kurt Russell in the movie. What if I just did shot? Just use the shot ability and insta-killed the old man. That would actually be really funny if it was like a 100% success rate against him when you use that ability. Okay. Did it just hurt him? Did I fail? Because he took damage, did I fail? I didn't think you could break the machine without killing me. Thank you. I never thought I would be alive and free ever again. The machine is broken, so the energy which was being carried to the demon is beginning to go out of control. If we don't hurry, this building will crumble. Don't panic, please. Hang on to me. You know, I think technically, Joey, if you just never go in the well, it doesn't matter if you, like you did the like, you said you saved before you did this so that you could have the kill him and don't kill him ending. I think if you just never go in the well, then you might be able to get both endings without doing that. I don't know. I'll test it. I'll save him. And Ichichi is in the well, but I will not go in there. And I'll see if I can get the dragon ending. We'll escape with my magic. Hang on tight to me. Yep, there it goes. Oh, just to kill him and not kill him was the achievement? Okay. I thought you were saying, like, to get the two different endings where you use the town or you use the dragon to block it. I cannot see. Is this your town? When you spend time with a demon, you lose the strength to live. Today, I cannot see a thing. All of you were thinking about this town. That is why my magic brought us here. Well, Ryu? We can learn about Saint Eva from this man. What? Ryu? Are you saying Ryu is here? Are you Ryu? Don't you recognize me? Yua disappeared again. Ryu, please, go find Yua for me. Yua hated taking naps and often played by the dragon. Ryu, it's me, Gainer, your father. Ryu, You have become a great man, even though I cannot see. I know. So when they eventually make the live action Breath of Fire 2 movie, we need the crazy old woman to be played by like Wanda Sykes or somebody, the granny, and we need her to be like, "Do you need me to explain how this is gonna work?" And you say yes, and then she says, "Okay, let's do it." Like just to play off of the joke of like the translation being mixed up for that. You can see Wanda Sykes being like, "Do you need me to explain this to you?" And you're like, "Yes, please." She's like, "Okay, let's get started." They're like, "Wait, what?" You have become a great man, even though I cannot see. I know. Ryu. You might have a dream about Mom too. I didn't though. I went to sleep. Oh, that kid's got yellow eyes, like Scotty Farkas eyes. After I parted with you in front of the dragon, I took Yua and was on the way home. Yua, run! Run, quickly! So you're Father Gaynor. What did you do to the villagers? I took the memories of the villagers. From now on, this village is mine. What? What do you intend to do? The villagers will now work for my god, and I need you to work as well. I won't do as you say, demon. Crunch, and then I was captured after that, and was connected to that machine. But what shocked me the most is that this was the work of Saint Eva. The god that I believed in was a demon trying to destroy the world. Believing in the teachings of Saint Eva means that you destroy the world without knowledge of it. Yeah. He wasn't going to be able to keep up. He's old. I lost my eyesight for sending energy to the demon. If the demon should appear, much more terrible things will occur. We must stop this from happening at any cost. Gamer. Now that the demon can no longer absorb energy from the believers, he will use any other means to absorb energy. He may already be taking the life out of trees and other living things. Is there anything strange going on? We must find it, Rhea. Now that the demon can no longer... Oh yeah, that's right. There were trees being eaten like a year ago. We never actually went and figured it out. Thank you for letting me start my store. I'll travel all over to find the best buys. There we go. Amber Ring, Mother Robe, Hero Armor. Shiny hat. Wow. Just slightly better than what I've got. She has all this great gear, and it's like, I've got stuff that's almost as good. I don't need her. Change. Oh, I already got that. Thank you for letting me start my store. I'll travel all over to find the best buys. Please don't worry about it. Woo! Woo! Won't need that because we're not using cat. Thank you. Thank you, Vidoof. Huzzah! Alright. One of these things is not like the others. One of these things just does not belong. Oh, I can go to gate now. I never went to gate in this file. After like leaving. Unless it's been unlocked this whole time and I just didn't realize it. Because I was there as a kid. Interesting. Let me through. Well, I guess I don't need that guy. Now we will experiment on mini soul unions. Also, I just realized earlier I was saying that because we have Senny, we can now unlock Sten's ultimate form, and technically that's not the case because you use fire and wind, not fire and holy. I just realized that probably sounded weird. What I meant was these are the ones we now have access to as a result. So, oh, look at yourself. This is a great success. Okay, I was like, does he de-unite? Okay. Okay, I've got it recorded. Will you still continue your journey? Yes. Careful on your journey. Listen, bro. I don't need you to tell me to be careful on my journey, okay? We are setting a bomb to kill the dragon. It's very dangerous, so please step back. What? The bomb has been set. It's going to blow. Uh-oh. And he's dead. Fuck that guy. What is happening? Have we awakened something very frightening? I think we may have made a terrible mistake. The dragon was not absorbing the life of the forest. It was someone behind the dragon. I didn't realize it. I have destroyed the god which protects the village. The demons seem to have appeared from the dragon's hand. Is the dragon dead? If so, will the demon reappear? What should we do? I have heard there was a person who is very knowledgeable about this dragon. As I recall, her name was Patty, and she travels around the world stealing. Do you know Patty? Then it should be easy. Please, bring Patty. She knows all about the dragon in detail. Because she's your sister, Yua, and you never put two and two together, because you're an idiot. Hey, girl. Devil Shaman. Thank you for finding me. I will try my best to unite with you. If you would like to unite with me, please come to Granny's. And there's our bad girl hoe spirit. Huzzah. Alright. And last and certainly least, our dirty hoe spirit. How do you do? I am Solo the Earth Shaman. The soil on his farm is very good. It was plowed by someone that cares about soil. I am going home now to Granny's Uniting Place. Hope I see you again. And I don't count on it. Yeah. Exactly, dude. Exactly. That's exactly what that is. I thought she said, let me solo her myself at first, Vidoof, and I was like, you know, you do you. Hey man, whatever makes you happy. Meanwhile, Bo just turns into some weird fantasy version of Mega Man, right? Like we all agree that this is just like this is Rockman 1.0, right? Just a big dude in armor with a cannon for a hand in a Capcom game. It's got to be the reference. Just so that we get to actually have some fun before we go completely ham on this next boss. I'm not sure if I can skip straight to the actual spot that Patty's in, but I'm gonna try after this. I'll do this first. I'm gonna put Bo in the back. Just for the visual. There we go. Again today, a man with sad eyes, deep in the forest. Oh, you came to hear me sing? That makes me so happy. I just wanted to be able to do like at least one more fight with the united characters before we just, you know, kill everything. So we should have done this as part of the as part of the quest to get Spar. Do you not know what this is? So when Spar was in the cage at the carnival and they asked us to go find either bring him $900,000 or an Oopa Roopa, the game doesn't actually expect you to bring $900,000. You're supposed to go get the Oopa Roopa, and if you go straight to the caves, you can get one fruit to try to get the Oopa Roopa, and if you fail, the people you talk to will like direct you back here, and there's more owl fruit. But this thing has killed all of the hunters that are in the hut, and you have to fight it. Yeah, so this is, with the first time you pass through this area, that hut has a bunch of the fighters, like the little rangers that we see later on, John and Vori and Powell and them, that are like, oh, we can't handle this demon, it's too big. They were like living in this hut, and it's implied that this thing has killed all of them by mimicking a pretty girl and luring them to their demise. And if you kill it, you can grab a bunch of owl fruit to try additional times to get an Oopa Roopa. But I just did the pay 900,000 coins and was done with it. So I never actually fought this guy. I'm about double the level I should be when I face off against him. I did not know you didn't get super far. I always assume that you've beaten every game ever, Vidoof, because you are a knowledgeable gamer. There we go. That boss fight was worth less XP than the randos I was fighting in the last dungeon. Don't tease me. No. Yeah, so you would normally use those owl fruits to try to catch an Oopa Roopa. The golden... That's Breath of Fire 1. That's a completely different Breath of Fire. It's a completely different game. Oh, I don't remember that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think I gotta go do all the different things. Damn it. I gotta go to all the places. Okay. 1063. Hello, hello. How you doing? How you been? That's a good emote. It's a very good emote. Alright, now we gotta warp all over the damn place. Well, you came in at the right time, because we're going to be finishing it up in about half an hour. Yeah? This useless trollop. Oh, the rocks are just gone now. Oh, see, now I'm gonna have to disagree. She said she was hungry. Do you think she went to a restaurant? That I'm gonna have to disagree with you on, because Nina exists. Nina is a literal angel in her true form. That's a good emote. Oh god, now this one's stuck. Damn it. Now this emote's stuck. This screen is stuck. Whatever. Whatever! She said she was hungry. Patty ate her meal at this restaurant. She said she was going to challenge that grave one more time. Why would she need to challenge the grave again if we've already cleared it? Like, she's been to the end. She got the item. She got the thing. Why is she so dumb? Every time I get on this whale, for one wild instant, I think I'm going to hear the Rings of Power boat music, and then I'm wildly disappointed when I don't. When I don't hear it. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Tell me what you love about old RPGs. The music. This enemy right here, guys, this enemy is in Little Nemo, the Dream Master on the NES, the pollen. They took the most cursed enemy from Little Nemo and made it into a random encounter in Breath of Fire 2. Oh, that's true, because everything is like top down, so you can kind of orient yourself in the world. Yeah, that's true. The Phantom Thief Patty, she heard about a new town called Hometown in the south and went there to steal. She's very conscientious about her work. True. True. They said hometown, but I think they meant township. They don't all have paths. Some are open world. Oh, excuse me. I'm just passing through. What? You broke the dragon seal and gate? You can't do that. No, you cannot do that. I forbid it. Thank you for telling me about the dragon. I must hurry. She stole all the pencils off my desk so she can break them down and use the lead to make bullets like in Fallout. Yeah, that's... Well... Older open world games, you don't need maps. Yeah, maybe. Alright, y'all. Time to go kick the crap out of a guy with a bad accent. I honestly thought this would be a little bit of a longer stream. Oh, well, shit. Hang on a second. There's an important thing I need to do. What do you want with the Dragon God? Okay, I've got it recorded. Will you still continue your journey? Yes. Careful on your journey. Patty came, but Patty came, and there she stands, facing the dragon, moving her hands. Good job, me. It looks weak, but it's still alive. Poor thing. It's so badly wounded. I'm sorry. We thought this dragon was the demon. You have nothing to fear. The dragon is on our side. Don't come close, humans. Was that the dragon? Did the dragon talk into my heart? Leave this place immediately. I am the dragon protecting this seal. My strength is weakened. The demons may break past me. You must escape before it happens. You just said seal? What is sealed behind those doors? I don't know what it is. There is no doubt that it is a demon. As the dragon says, we should leave immediately. Is something wrong, Father Hulk? Punch. Liar. Liar! You're mute. You don't know what is sealed there? Am I muted? Am I muted, guys? It says I'm not muted. I can see the mic picking up my voice. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Lies. And I shall tell you, those doors lead to the road to our God, our Saint Eva. Uh-oh. Ha 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 ha. This is fine. You destroyed the grand church, but you cannot stop the rebirth. Shut up. The rebirth of our God. It was worth acting like a preacher in this little village. It was a lot of work acting as the founder of St. Eva and a priest of Gate. Rhea, your father's home was quite comfortable. It won't do any good to get mad, Rhea. Once the doors open, this world will belong to our God. And Patty, you are the key to the road of our God. I don't intend to support an imposter of God. Cooperation? You really don't understand anything. We don't need support to open these gates. What we need is for Patty to die. These disgusting gates were locked when the Dragon Clan trapped our God. There is only one key to open these gates. It is the life of a Dragon Clansman. We failed to kill the dragon, so Rhea or Patty must be killed. Why didn't you just kill Ray? Why didn't you just kill Ray? He'd have done it. Ray would have slit his own wrists on the wall for God, for Saint Eva. But Ryu looks so strong, it would be easier to kill Patty. To kill Patty Cakes.
Now, shall we open the gate, Patty? Please die for our God. No, no, save me. No, I want my big brother. Ray had the wrong hair. Oh, okay. Ugh, are you going to get in my way? You don't have the power to fight. I will not let you touch her. Slaps the shit out of her. Sends her airborne. How dare you stand in my way? I will protect this seal. All of you run quickly. Why you? Are you going to stand in my way too? So be it. I'll kill you first. I'm gonna turn into an octopus before I do. Didn't even do like a weird glow or anything. He's just like, this is me. Oh. Anyway, y'all. Yeah, but Ray could actually hold a dragon transformation for more than 5 seconds. So, more powerful. Basically to shred food. I mean, he does look like he's made out of calamari, right? Or we're gonna turn him into calamari, I guess? Mega Man casts Cure 3. Oh no! Don't do that. You know what? I'm gonna give Bo the kill. I think Bo deserves it. He's earned it. Do it though. Sten, don't you do it. Kill him, Bo. Kill him! Kill him! Oh, too bad. I tried. No crits. Grr. I cannot compete, but this doesn't mean that our god's rebirth has been stopped. I can't open the gates now, but the power of our God has no limits. We will add more power, and the day will come when we tear open these gates. And when that time comes, the entire world will bow in front of our God. No one will be able to stop it. Ha 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 ha. Explodes. He is controlled by the demon. He lied to the believers, and he tried to awaken the demon with the strength of those hearts. You all did a great job. St. Eva and its founders are gone. They can no longer send power to the demon, but as the founder said, the demon will eventually gain strength, and it will break through these gates. We have no way of knowing if that will be 100 years later or tomorrow. Then again, the demon may never awaken again. In any event, for now the demon cannot awaken. As long as I have the strength, I will continue to protect this gate. It's going to be 100 years from now. We have nothing to worry about. But we can't say that. Looking at you, not going to get political. Looking at you, specific party. The leader of the bad guys. Scary. I want to run away. Ryu, you are one who must decide what to do with the demon. Do you wait
for the demon to awaken? Or do you open these gates from this side and defeat the demon? There is only one person who can make that decision. That is the destined child. You, Ryu. The destined child? Now, Ryu, my destined child, please decide. If you are going to wait, I will continue to keep the demon from awakening. If you are going after the demon, I will open these gates. What will you do? Is that really what you want to do? That may be the right choice. Now that Saint Eva is gone, the demon has lost the source of its powers. It may not be difficult to keep the demon Evan sealed forever. Or, we could just all die 12 hours from now. It was just the moment that Ryu released his tension. What? But the demon was getting too big for the mother dragon to seal alone. Surprise, motherfucker. Even with the strength of Ryu, there is nothing he can do against the evil powers which will wipe out everything. And world history will be frozen forever. So basically, you decide to wait, and then the ending is, just when you let your guard down, nobody expected the demonic inquisition. Chi-Chi. Is it going to actually do anything else? I don't know if it will or not. Took a screenshot. Is this actually, is it just do this? Does it not even run? I can't remember. Does it not run the credits if you get this ending? Is this just the end of the screen? Is like the end of the game? I've only ever gotten this ending like once before. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Oh, and then it just goes back to this screen. Okay. Well, there you go, guys. That was the end. We don't even get to see who made the game. They're so disgusted with the choice we made. You fucking quitter. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. I'm going to save this screenshot of the end screen, though, because I don't often get to see that. Boff too bad. There we go. I could use that for something fun. All right, best ending. Yeah, the best ending. The one where you don't get the credits. They're just like, all right, you freaking coward. Enjoy. Enjoy knowing the world is dead because of you. So that was it. I'll probably do the ending without Township next, Joey. Like, I'm going to keep that save file. And I was saying, I don't know if you were in here, but I was saying before you came, or before you started chatting, that I'm going to start Breath of Fire 3, and the goal is I just want to get to the end of the childhood arc before May. Because that's like a natural stopping point. And then May, we're going to do the Star Wars month. If I end up getting to the end of the first arc in Breath of Fire 3 and I have like an extra day or two, I'm going to go back and do a bonus episode where I get the other ending. And maybe I could do both. Maybe I could do the Township ending and I could do the Dragon ending. So I'll go back and I can go back and just do like a one-off and pick it up and get the other endings throughout the year. Because it'll take me, looking at my past videos, it'll take me probably like, I don't know. It'll take me several hours. The Infinity Dungeon's a big dungeon. Hey, Link. What are you doing? You coming over? What you doing? Here he comes, y'all.
What's up? Just a little headbutt? No. Oh, he's very sleepy, y'all. He's very sleepy. Oh. Oh, he says no. Okay. Hey, bud. He does not like to be held in front of the camera. He knows there's people watching him. Oh, but he does love his pets. Oh, he does love his pets. Oh, they're wonderful. All right. You ready to go? Come on. So, it's still fairly early, but I need to go get a bite to eat and do some stuff around the house. But I'll probably come back. I'll probably come back later and stream again. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do something retro or if I'm gonna do more Elden Ring. I haven't decided. But Calray is out of town this weekend, so I got nothing else to do. I don't like to do like 3 hours of one game and then transition over into something else like that. I want it to be like a clean break. So anyway, let's see who we can raid. Cosmic's on. Let's raid Cosmic, because Cosmic always raids me. Yeah, we're gonna raid Cosmic Code. Cosmic's doing what is it? Warhammer? Total War Warhammer 3. Cosmic's awesome. One of the earliest members of the Jank Bros, when the Jank Bros first got their name. So, anyway, we're gonna head out. I already told y'all what my plan is. Gonna be doing some more of something later on today, I'm sure. Tomorrow, Mario Day. Gonna be doing a full stream, or an attempt at a full stream of Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo, which I've actually never streamed before. I had it as a kid, I played it, but I've never streamed it. So we're gonna do some Super Mario World, see how far we can get without losing our minds. And then, yeah, I don't know what'll happen after that. But anyway, thank you everybody so much for being here. Big thank you to Cleveland Tom for the raid of 25 viewers, many of whom I know and love from his haiku streams. Thank you to Marco Leon for the follow, as well as Chelsea P and Darthlink. Hope you all have a great rest of the day. Hope to see you when I pop on later, but if I don't, as always, until next time, stay healthy and stay safe out there, y'all. Later.